Welcome back to Death Curse Society. Thanks for tuning in. It's time, if we let you in, for some more stories around the campfire.
I don't want to scare anyone, but I'm going to give it to you straight about Jason.
Hey, come back!
For this story around the campfire, we're going to check out the trailer for Let Us In, coming out July 2nd on video on demand. A 12-year-old girl is determined to uncover who or what is behind the rash of disappearances occurring in her small town. Check this out and let's talk about it.
So, what's going on with the project?
Hello, it's me, Emily Sparks, coming to you from Earth.
There's a reason why you're not the most liked girl at school.
I just don't want to crush Christopher's dreams of communicating with aliens.
Emily, we are so close to communicating with whatever is out there. Can you imagine what it's going to be like when it finally happens? It's going to be lit.
Will you let us in?
It happened in this town over 50 years ago, when there was only one eyewitness. Frederick Munch.
You mean me, Mr. Munch? His house is totally haunted.
The black-eyed kids. It's their harvesting time.
Then why do they ask you that question? To let them in?
Because they have to. They need permission. Or whatever you do, never say yes.
Sweetheart, the police will take care of it.
Freeze!
I want you to stay put.
You guys don't understand. They're not a human. You don't know how they think.
You think you'll get out alive?
So, Let Us In from director Craig Moss. This was one of those films that we got asked a lot about by one particular fan on Instagram last year. And finally, the trailer has dropped. I hope he's tuning in still and watching. So let's chat about it. Colonel, what do you think about Let Us In?
I appreciate that we got Tobin Bell. That should be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Story looks interesting. Seen it before. I mean, you got, Let Us In, you get your little vampire thing. Can't come in unless they're invited. They come there to eat. They're aliens. So it's okay. It's a little bit of it tied in. Actually, I can't remember the name of the Goosebumps book. Yes, there is a Goosebumps book where these kids, get teased on Halloween. They come back. Next thing they're trick-or-treating forever. Comes to find out two of their friends are aliens. As they moved away and came back for Halloween night. And they eat fucking kids. So this has been done a million times before. But I still want to see it. It looks like it could be a fun movie. Not expecting anything groundbreaking, but it looks like it'll be a nice, fun watch where you really don't have to hang on every fucking word for an hour and a half to really enjoy it.
Oh, man. I wish you would have done some research on that R.L. Stine a little bit more, so you would have had the title of that Goosebumps book.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, right.
What's R.L. Stine fucking elitist? Never once in my life I ever think I'd say someone's R.L. Stine elitist. Seriously. Fuck him. Who gives a shit? Yeah, we probably should have done a little more research. I don't care. I'm not going to go back and read a fucking goddamn R.L. Stine book because, it was made for teens, not kids. Okay, so yeah, it's a little slashy. Do your research. Go get hit by a fucking bus.
Ziggy, initial thoughts on Let Us In's trailer?
You won't have to bring your thinking caps to watch this movie. Just kind of go with it. You got aliens with vampire tropes. Colonel said it. We've seen this all before. Tobin Bell, always a fine spice to any project. But man, I just don't know if his little bit role is going to be enough to make this something that's even memorable. Looks pretty generic. I do like the black eyes on the creatures, the aliens. They're fake plastic masks or whatever they're going to be. I'm sure they got something going on beneath that. Hopefully they do anyway. I'm not super excited to get out of my way to see this. So hopefully it'll be worth the $7 I'm going to have to shell out to see it. But, it's not something I'm penciling in on the calendar. Kind of hit or miss with this one.
This one to me seems more starter horror, like we've talked about before. Geared towards kids maybe a little bit more. So I'm expecting PG-13. I'm not sure exactly what it's rated yet. I'm okay with that. I'll check it out. If it's this generation's Monster Squad, kick ass. I hope it spawns a whole lot of new viewers. you know, especially if they come to our show and look for more horror. I am interested in Tobin Bell's character, though, I think more than I should be, because like you kind of intimated, it may just be a bit role. I'm hoping he's in it a lot more, but it seems like he's the guy that's been investigating and following this a lot more than others would think. But he's also got some kind of backstory where he's the mean guy in the neighborhood. So that
I love that. I thought that was funny. That's the mean old man.
Right. I love that he's progressed to that role now. Yeah. I know you love the Monster Squad, Colonel. Do you see this as kind of a close tie or a distant cousin to the Monster Squad?
A close tie? Fuck no. There will never be a close tie to the fucking Monster Squad. Okay? Third or fourth cousin, probably. I'll say they're from the same family tree, but the branches are pretty far away. I look forward to these movies like this when we actually do watch it and review it, because it's something I can watch with my kids for once. You know, I ain't got to worry about, some guy a bum getting picked up saying, "I won't suck your dick." I can't really watch that with my kids. That's when I hit the pause button. Whoa! All right, I think you need to go in your room. Whoa, what happened? Don't even worry about it. See, my kid wasn't paying attention 5 minutes to the fucking movie. I was like, just go.
Yeah, no, that you not force her to watch that movie.
But this I can, and then I can get her reactions. I've seen this a million times. She hasn't. Oh, I'm getting it from the perspective of a 12-year-old,
right?
The target audience. That's why I enjoy these probably more than some other people, because it's a good bonding experience.
That's what I was getting ready to say. See, horror is it brings families together.
It does have that vibe, though, too, that Goonies, Monster Squad type thing going on.
Even kind of like Stranger Things, kind of.
Yeah, right. Not closely related in the same universe. You can have that. I'm always thinking, though, when you have little kids like that in horror movies, they're never really that scary.
Mm-hmm.
But there are always exceptions.
I think this is closely enough related that Rudy Giuliani would marry it if it was his cousin. I'll leave it at that. Thank you. Let Us In, coming to video on demand July 2nd. This is one I'm looking forward to checking out, and we'll let you know what we think when we see it. We got more Stories Around the Campfire and Death Curse Society coming real soon. Woo!
All right, grabbing another log for the fire because that story is done. Stay tuned, though. We've got more coming your way. All you have to do is let us in.
Angela, are you all right?
God, she's a boy.
I'm Felissa Rose Angela from Sleepaway Camp, and you're watching Death Curse Society. Yeah!
Thank you. I thought that deserved a rim shot. God damn it. Fuck yeah. Take that, Seth Meyers. I could do a Rudy Giuliani marrying his cousin joke. Fuck you. Give me the Tonight Show.
What up? It's the Colonel Death Curse Society. If you enjoyed that video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And I punched the numbers in my computer. The computer don't lie. If you don't subscribe and watch more videos, you may be a dead fuck. So be sure to click over here for more videos from Death Curse Society.